Hi, everybody. Whoops. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode on the Tobaccy Lass channel. I'm Ristita, and I just want to do a short review on Aroma ejuice.com's dark honey tobacco e-juice. Awesome stuff. I'm vaping this in a e-goatee with a CE4 clearomizer, and this is actually my first e-cig. I mean, I've been using a LuxuryLites e-cigarette, the kind that looks like a traditional cigarette. Started vaping back in last September 2012, as a way to quit smoking. So along with snuff, snus, an occasional can of Copenhagen or Skoal, and an e-cigarette, I've been slowly dwindling down from a pack and a half a day since college to almost nothing. In fact, as of the last 2 days, I've been smoke free. Haven't had a cigarette. Thanks to this, well, and this one too, and this, and snuff and snus. Thank you, e-cigs. Thank you, snus. Thank you, snuff. And I must say I can smell a lot better and it's only been like 2 days. I can smell a lot better. I can taste things a lot better. Unfortunately, being able to taste things better allows me to taste bad coffee breath and bad onion breath a bit more. I guess that's something I'm going to have to live with, right? But anyway, back to the e-juice. Okay, this is Aroma dark honey tobacco, and there's two. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with vaping, I'm just going to go on a tangent here for just 5 minutes, so bear with me. There's for this particular flavor and other flavors on the Aroma ejuice.com website, they have traditional e-juice and they've got WTA e-juice, so whole tobacco alkaloids e-juice. Now, if I remember correctly, and bear with me, I'm still very new to vaping. I'll learn the lingo here as time goes on. If I remember correctly, the only thing that's different between regular e-juice and WTA e-juice is the method of extraction of the nicotine. Okay, if I remember correctly, tobacco leaves are essentially about 95% nicotine and 5% whole tobacco alkaloids, so alkaline properties. And when the labs over at Aroma e-juice extract for WTA e-juice, they change the method a little bit to be able to still extract the nicotine but keep the alkaloids in it. So that way the juice itself is much like the whole leaf. So getting kind of like the same experience through the juice as you would with a regular cigarette. So some people report that they have a different mouthfeel with WTA, a different type of a throat hit, a more pronounced throat hit with WTA, and a different type of mouth feel with the WTA juice. I'm still trying to figure out what e-juices that I'm into and what types of proportions I want. My PG and VG, I'm still trying to figure it out. In fact, this e-goatee is only about a week old. And I'm enjoying it a lot. And I've been going to my local tobacconist and buying e-juice like it's going out of style. It's awesome stuff. I love the variety of flavors when it comes to vaping. Hundreds and hundreds of flavors. Oh my gosh, like watermelon, coffee, Cocoa Puffs, apple, cantaloupe. I mean, there's so many hundreds of flavors. And although I still do like my LuxuryLites e-cigarette, I still have to buy separate cartridges for them. And, they come in a pack of 5 or 7 or something like that, and they're only like, $8 or $10 or something like that. But, I just find it kind of, weird. What do I do with the cartridges when I'm done with them? What do I do with this atomizer? Do I keep it? Do I recycle it? Do I, stack them like Lincoln Logs? What do I do? Whereas with these, I kind of like the machine look of them, that they don't look like a traditional cigarette. I can change out colors of the batteries. I can, use different types of clearamizers, tanks, atomizers. I can put different mouthpieces and drip tips on there. I mean, there's so many ways that I can customize if I really wanted to, and I can even make my own e-juice. I mean, these are the things that are drawing me to vaping instead of just smoking. Another reason why is that with vaping and snus and snuff, I'm looking for an experiential type of a thing, like a good experience, an enjoyable experience, to get my nicotine instead of doing something that I have to do to get my nicotine. If you know what I mean, with all the flavors and the customization and even the act of cleaning, clearamizers and stuff like that, that adds to the enjoyment and the experience. Same with snus, so many different flavors. You've got regular portions, you've got maxi portions, you've got white, you've got mini, you've got smoky tobacco flavors, you've got fruity flavors. There's so many flavors with snus. Same with snuff, so many different scents. With a lot of the snuff and the snus, and even, yes, with my e-cigarette, pairings, like drink and snuff pairings, drink and snus pairings, drink and pipe tobacco pairings, drink and vape pairings. That adds to the experience. Now, speaking of pipe tobacco, I still do smoke pipe tobacco. Not every day, as I used to. I used to like to sit out on the balcony and have a nice bowl after dinner every day, but so far it's been like maybe twice a week, because it's a relaxing experience, enjoyable. I don't want to pull out a bowl of pipe tobacco because I feel like I have to, or oh my gosh, I should pull out a bowl of pipe tobacco. No, I want to do it when I feel like doing it, and that adds to the experience and the enjoyment, and that's the key for me. I want to enjoy the experience of nicotine, not necessarily smoke a cigarette because I have to. And the past 2 days have been exceptionally good. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm going to need all the support I can get from all my subscribers out there. If you're an ex-smoker, please leave comments down below, because I still have the psychological addiction of feeling a throat hit and packing a cigarette and pulling out the lighter and stuff like that. So maybe y'all can help me with that. But I know as far as the nicotine, I've got that covered. And I'm pretty proud of myself for 2 years. I wish 2 days smoke free. Yes. So onto the juice. Okay. Dark honey tobacco. Now, someone put a review on this that said that he thought that Aroma eJuice sent him vanilla by mistake. Then he vaped it for a little bit and realized it was the dark honey tobacco. And I've read so many good things about this flavor that I decided I've got to try it. And now I see why. There's so many rave reviews on it. This stuff is good. It's got a nice initial honey flavor when you inhale, and then as you exhale and kind of like roll your tongue around, you get a nice clean, how shall I explain, it's not quite tobacco, but it's there. It's like it almost reminds me of a good aromatic pipe tobacco. In fact, let me go ahead and take a hit here, and that way I can collect my thoughts a little bit more about what it tastes like. Lots of vapor, because Aroma eJuice offers both the WTA based liquids and the more so VG based liquids, and vegetable glycerin. More of it in a mix will produce more vapor, and I like that. I love that a lot. Very pronounced honey flavor on the inhale, and then on the exhale, almost like an astringent type of a feeling. Not like it's going to give me cotton mouth type of a feeling, but kind of like that mouth feel you have after you drink like certain types of tea. Like I remember as a kid, my mother used to give me Lipton tea with honey in it, and the black tea used to have this astringent feeling on my tongue, and the sweetness of the honey and the flavors melded together would give you a sense of a hearty sweet, if there is such a thing. It wasn't a sick sweet, candy sweet, syrupy sweet. It was a hearty type of a sweet, and I really enjoyed that. It got to the point where I was almost looking forward to being sick, so my mother would give me tea and honey. And then I realized, oh, I can have it anytime. I don't have to be sick. But anyway, on the exhale, that's what it feels like, almost like a tea and honey type of a feel. It's very good. This has so far been my favorite. And since this particular Ego tea is still relatively new, it's only been a week since I've had these. I've tried about 6 different e-juices with different PG-VG ratios and different flavors and stuff. And I don't know if it's just me or if it's a more vegetable glycerin based juice gives me more of that astringent feeling, as opposed to this. This is 2 peas in a pod watermelon summer flavor, and this is a 70-30 PG-VG mix. And even though it doesn't produce as much vapor, it's still very tasty, but it doesn't leave me with that astringent feeling. So I'll go ahead and take a hit off of the watermelon summer. So not quite as much vapor as the dark honey tobacco, but that's okay, because these two have been in my little carrying case with me every day for a week. I do like the other flavors that I have. I forgot what I got. I know I've got blueberry, apple, pineapple, strawberry waffle, and I'm missing a couple. I can't remember what I got, and they're all very good. But I'm preferring dark honey tobacco. This is my favorite so far. Again, it's not sickly sweet. It's perfect, nice balance. Wonderful taste on the inhale and the exhale. Very enjoyable, and goes well with coffee. It's incredible with just plain black coffee. Incredible. Take a vape of this, take a little sip, swish it around in your mouth, swallow. I'm good to go. It's really cool. So anyway, that's my little review on the Aroma e-juice red tail vapor dark honey tobacco. The liquid is a bit thicker than the 70-30 blend, so this is the 70-30 blend, and there's the 60-40. I don't know what 40-60. I don't know what it is. 30-70. All I know is it's more vegetable glycerin based, and it is a bit thicker. I don't know if it's just this Clearomizer, but I found that it tends to leak just a little bit when I unscrew it. I find sometimes it'll gurgle, and then I'll unscrew the Clearomizer and find some e-juice in my battery. Well, it's not happening now, but or maybe it is. Oh well, I'll have to shove a Q-tip down there and find out, but it's not gurgling now, and it's still producing pretty great vapor, so it's doing okay. So anyway, that's my short and sweet review on Aroma Red Tail Vapor Dark Honey Tobacco. Wonderful stuff. If you haven't tried it yet, do try it. aromaejuice.com. Give them a shout out. You'll be glad you did. Oh my god, I love this stuff. Alright, we'll see you later. I can't make my mouse work. I can't. Oh, there's my cursor. Bye everybody.